How do Stoics deal with anxiety? It's a question people have asked for thousands of years. Because anxiety isn't a modern problem, even Roman emperors and philosophers struggled with it. Marcus Aurelius wrote about restless thoughts, fear of the future, and the difficulty of staying calm. The Stoics believed anxiety usually comes from worrying about things we cannot control. The future, other people's opinions, unexpected events, or outcomes we desperately want. But according to Stoic philosophy, peace begins when we clearly separate what is in our control from what is not. Our thoughts, our actions, and our choices belong to us. Everything else belongs to fate. When we try to control what isn't ours, anxiety grows. When we return to what is ours, the mind settles. Imagine worrying about tomorrow's problems, future conversations, or things that might never even happen. The Stoics would say that anxiety often lives in imagination rather than reality. Seneca expressed it clearly in one of his most famous reflections. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. In other words, the mind creates storms long before the world ever does. The Stoic practice is simple but powerful. Bring attention back to the present moment. Ask yourself, what is truly in my control right now? Then act calmly on that one small thing, and let the rest unfold as it will. Anxiety may still appear, but it loses its power when we stop feeding it with imagined futures. For the Stoics, calm is not the absence of difficulty, but the clarity of knowing where your power truly lies. So the next time anxiety appears, pause for a moment and ask yourself one simple question. What part of this situation is actually within my control? And what part must I simply learn to accept?